Hey guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very refreshing and exhilarating makeup look which is perfect to start your day with. So without wasting much time, let's get started. To prep my eyes, I'm using Milani Prime Perfection Primer. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using PAC HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 1.7, and to set it, I'm using New York Masterfix Setting Loose Powder by Maybelline. To warm up my crease, I'm dabbing into this very pretty brownish shade from Nykaa Sundowner Stunner eyeshadow palette and buffing it into my entire crease area with a larger blending brush. To further intensify my crease line, I'm applying the same brown eyeshadow from the Sundowner Stunner palette with a small tapered brush, and I'm blending it with my smaller blending brush as I don't want to lose its intensity. Now I'm picking up this very pretty maroonish eyeshadow from the same palette on my pencil brush, and I'm dotting it in my inner and my outer corner. I'm blending this with my PAC 126 blending brush, not spreading the color too much, almost creating a halo eye. For the center of my lid, I am dipping into this shimmery pink eyeshadow from the Sundowner Stunner palette and packing it just in the center of my lid. To further intensify the shimmer, I am topping it with some loose glitter. You can always use a pressed glitter as that would be a less of a mess. For my brows, I am using this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I first used a spoolie to brush my hair down so I can clearly see on top and fill it in, and then I brush my hair upwards and I fill in the lower part of my brows, and then at the end I use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. Good makeup starts with good skin prep, so I'm first hydrating my skin with this Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer on my dry patches, and then I'm topping it up with Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer to fill in all my pores and fine lines. For foundation, I'm using PAC HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 3.9, and I'm blending this with my Damn Beauty Blender. You can always use a brush if you like more coverage. I prefer using a beauty blender as I like that sheer finish on my skin. Once I'm done with my foundation, I'm using a lighter shade foundation. This is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 1.7. I'm going to use it on the high points of my face. What it will do is, because you're using a lighter shade foundation, it's going to enhance those features and bring it forward. I'm blending this with my angled flat top kabuki brush. If you want, you can also blend it with a beauty blender for a more sheer finish. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige to clean up underneath my cheekbones and to conceal a dry patch on my forehead, and I'm blending with my flat top kabuki brush. To cream contour and give my face some dimension and structure, I'm using the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade Medium on the circumference of my face, in the hollows of my cheekbones, and to chisel my jawline and nose. Again, I'm blending it out with my angled flat top kabuki brush. To bring back some warmth into my face, I am using a bronzer. This one's Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. To set my base makeup, I'm very lightly dusting the New York Master Fix Setting Loose Powder by Maybelline on my face. Now to lock in all that base makeup and melt those powders, I'm spraying some setting spray. This one's PAC Instant Fixation Prep and Prime Setting Spray. For blush, I'm going to be using this orange shade from Sivana Colors Ultra Blush Palette, and I'm taking this blush right across my nose for a more youthful look. For highlighter, I'm using the shade Moonstone from ABH Cosmetics from Glow Kit palette on the high points of my face. Coming back to my eyes, I'm smoking out the same brownish shade from Sundowner Stunner palette in my entire lower lash line. I'm applying the same maroonish shade from the same eyeshadow palette in the inner and the outer corner of my lower lash line using a pencil brush. For the center of my lower lash line, I'm dipping into the same pink shimmery shade. For my waterline, I'm using a white liner. This one's by Flora. To finish up with my eyes, I'm going to attach some falsies, but before that I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. This one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. For falsies, I'm going with MAC lashes in the style 07. I love how these lashes are not very dense, so you can still see through them and you can still see the eye makeup. For lipstick, I'm using Tease by Faces Canada and I'm topping it up with a lip gloss by Maybelline. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a peach top and hoops. Of course, you can accessorize it with whatever you like. What I love about this look is that it gives such a refreshing and a casual vibe. It is subtle, so you won't look over the top even if you decide to wear this on a daily basis. So if you like this look, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Friday. I've left all the product information in the description box down below along with my socials in case you want to follow me there. I love you guys so much and I'll see you with a brand new one. Bye guys.